Good evening, everyone. Magical meditation. This is World Meditation Day, 21st December, and we are going to talk to Yogacharya Gayatri Vashisht. This is one of the magical day for us also because today we have Yogacharya Gayatri Vashisht with us, and she'll be guiding us. So, ma'am, I welcome you and welcome to our wonderful online English classes. Thank you for joining us. I request you to guide my students so that they can be aware and they can learn.
Thank you, Priyanka. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, children. How are you? How are you all?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm fine. What about you?
Great.
I'm fine. Ma'am, I'm
Great.
fine.
I am Gayatri Vashisht. I am into yoga since you can say I am from childhood. I am taking classes since then. Maharishi Vashisht Yoga Sansthan is my organization, and we are serving people from last 10 years. And we are growing children also, grooming children also for different fields also. So today is meditation day. This is the first ever meditation day. Government UN Assembly has declared this. So today, meditation. What do you mean by meditation? What is meditation?
Can anyone answer?
What do you understand from meditation? See, it's awesome. This is a very good opportunity. Like you people are so much aware and eager to know about meditation, and you are so much this thing interested in learning meditation, thinking about meditation. It's a great thing. And you people are blessed. I must say. So you are again thinking about meditation. Actually, what is meditation? And anyone
can I
have any
answer?
idea?
Ma'am, can I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ma'am, meditation is a practice where a person uses a technique like focusing their mind on a particular object through a activity that achieve mental clarity, emotional calmness, and sense of inner peace. It has been practiced in India since thousands of years.
Very nice. Good, Devanshi. Good. And what about you, Abhilasha? What do you think about meditation? This is a good thing that you have. So you are thinking about meditation. The nice thing. So what makes you think about meditation?
Meditation is a practice that quite survived.
Okay, nice thing. And now what about you, Sarika?
My name is Sarvajna.
Sorry?
My name is Sarvajna.
Sarvajna, your name is coming as Sarika. That's why I was told you Sarika.
My name is Yumakshi.
Okay. So meditation yeah.
Meditation is a deliberate focusing on attention to bring about peace and calm ourselves by focusing on any one thing.
Simple meditation is doing nothing. Is the word meditation. Doing nothing, simply sitting and focusing on whatever you're doing, that is meditation. Be at present, that is meditation. Concentration is the initial stage of meditation. Focusing is the result of meditation. Getting my point? Concentrating, whatever you are doing, either you are eating, do everything at present. Generally what happens is we are doing something, we are studying, and our mind is focusing, thinking about something else. We're thinking about movie and trying to study. So we are not able to study, we're not able to grasp anything. When you are into meditative state, when you do regularly meditation, then you will able to be at present. And so that your capability will increase and you can grasp your learning. Learning goes perfect. Getting my point? So whatever you are doing, do it with full concentration, full focus is meditation. But meditation is the stage which comes later on. initially you have to do concentrate. You have to you have to concentrate. Concentration is the initial stage of meditation. First, you have to focus on something. You have to keep on mind thinking about that thing. Then, after some time, you will into that stage that you have to just nothing to think over. Getting? So, meditation is a spiritual practice, and you can say you will have the spiritual, mental, emotional well-being. Basically, it works on all the planes: physical, mental, spiritual, emotional plane. The person who is doing meditation will be balanced at every situation. He will be stress-free. He won't get distracted about some small things. His worrying, everything stops, and he is able to handle each and every situation with more confidence, and he can face any problems in life, and he won't be like affecting it. The problems won't be affecting him or her. He will have the best solution of it, a logical solution of it, without affecting him or her. Getting my point? So meditation makes you calm and focus on whatever you are doing in a very nice way. You can handle the situation very nicely. So, anything else you want to ask about meditation?
Wow, ma'am, that's really wonderful information for these kids, because they were so excited to meet you, and they really want to ask, and let's ask them if they want to ask. So, Yuvakshi, let's start. So, what would you like to ask her?
Ma'am, what is the difference between meditation and yoga?
See, yoga is basically the physical state. You people are using computers daily. One is the hardware and the software. Hardware is the whatever all components of computer you are having, and software is the program running inside. Similarly, this is the hardware. Yoga works on basically hardware mostly, and you get prepared yourself, prepare your body to be receptive for meditation. Getting? It will make you perfect to go into that meditative state, so that your mind focuses and you can be in that present state. Because your physical health, when you are not physically well, your health will affect your mental health also. And whenever your mental health is not perfect, it will affect your physical health also. Getting? So yoga is the initial stage in that we can do postures of all, we like bend and twist our body at all angles, so that if there are any blockages, any problems that gets corrected, and your body is prepared to concentrate and to focus and to go into meditative state. Okay, so physically, like once when our body is not functioning properly, how can your mind be stable? Mind won't be stable. It will be distracted. It will constantly thinking about the problem. When you are doing something physically, so it will your lactic acid burns and your body gets perfect. Then your mind becomes calm. Then you can only focus. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
You understand?
Have you got it, Yuvakshi?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Savajna, do you have any
By
question?
chance, if you have any some doubts also, you can again clear it. It will be very nice for you. We can
Yes, yes.
So yoga is basically physical activity, more of a physical activity, and meditation is the more of a mental activity. And in yoga also we have physical along with breathing. And when you do your breathing, your mind get relaxed, mind get focused, and that you come into the meditative state. Patanjali Yoga Sutra actually Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. These are the stages of meditation. So you can say stages of Ashtanga Yoga.
Ashtanga.
Okay, Ashtanga Yoga. So initially you have to follow the rules and regulations. Yam you have to do, and Niyam you have to do. Then yoga, then Asan. That Asan is postures. Then Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. Samadhi is the meditative last stage. So yoga prepares your body to get into that meditative state, so that your mind get focused and you can do without any disturbance, and you can like be perfect to handle all the situation and to be balanced yourself. So if you are like if you want to do meditation, initially you have to practice yoga, then slowly you can go into that meditative state. And while doing postures also, when you are into perfect, like when you are doing regularly, you will at that stage that you will at any posture, at a particular posture also, you can feel that calmness of your mind, and you will be in that meditative state. Meditation is not to be done forcefully; it comes automatically. That stage will come when you are doing practicing yoga regularly. That stage will definitely come. See what happens when you are like you are so much disturbed by anything like pressure of your exams, something like that. What you do is simply sit and just relax and think. Whatever thoughts, problems are there in your mind, just flowing out from your body. And slowly you will find your mind gets so calm. You feel so relaxed. Then slowly just concentrate, just simply sit and feel yourself, feel your body organs, feel yourself, your body, what going inside you and your mind. Be just calm. That stage is the best simple way to balance yourself, to make yourself confident and strong. That's the thing you can do. Okay, Abhilasha, right?
Yuvakshi.
Okay, Yuvakshi.
Actually, they are not adult, so they are using their mothers and fathers. Yeah, their account, Google account. That's why. So, Savakra, what would you like to ask her?
Ma'am, how can we concentrate on our studies through meditation?
How can you concentrate? See,
Ma'am,
initially
how can we concentrate?
you can concentrate on your study. Best time for what time you study basically? It's the best time. Network issues are there. Let her join again.
Would you like to throw some light on niyam for these kids? Because it's very important that they follow these practices.
I have to think that they are too small to learn these things. These are very typical things where later on you can understand these things. Simply, that's why I just mentioned these stages, because they won't be able to understand the deep of it. Yam is Satya, Hinsa. I think they are there.
Yeah, Devanshi. Are you there, Devanshi?
Ma'am, where?
See, yam initially, I just tell you in a layman language, simply 1, 2, 3 things.
Simple language and simple.
Yam is something whatever you think in a good way. Think in a good way. Don't hurt anybody. Don't tell lies. These are the yams. Yams means whatever you think, the positive things you want to do, that is a yam, you can say in a layman language. And niyam is regularity, punctuality. Regular means timetable. Follow a timetable. When you go to school, your teacher asks for a timetable, to follow a timetable. Getting my point? So in the school also, you do the starting from till morning. You have per hour. You have different kind of classes. Per hour, even half an hour. That's why this is the time you have to follow a particular timetable. That is a niyam, regularity really. Then comes asana. Asana, then pratyahar, then dharana. Dharana means किसी का intuition, dhyan, meditation, and then samadhi is the moksha prapti. That's the latest stage. This is the meditative states, you can say. So this way you can do the initial things, start with and follow the track on that. For children of your age, there's nothing very much important for these things. Just you have to simply you have to focus on your breathing patterns. That is more important. Whenever you are in a tense situation or whenever you are want to concentrate on your studies, that's what she asked. What's your name? Sarvakshana, your name is a bit difficult to pronounce. So that's why you asked me how meditation will help in studies. So whenever you study, see, our human brain is assigned, you can't study more than half an hour or 1 hour, not more than that. So make your subject study in short intervals. Keep yourself a gap. You see, you study for half an hour, then take a break, then go around and do something else, then again study. That way, that's the right way. See your capacity first. It depends on person to person. If your capacity is, you can, like, if you can concentrate for 50, 60 minutes, then it's okay, perfect. Otherwise, take smaller regular breaks. And whenever you feel your mind is distracted, just simply sit and do deep breathing, relax yourself, make your mind calm, and then restart your studies. And writing is the best way to recapture your mind and to learn things. Is okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Divanshi, your sound is not clear.
Mike.
Your mic is not there.
Okay, ma'am. I have a similar question, ma'am. Ma'am, whenever I study, it is difficult for me to study continuously. I can also even study non-stop for 9 to 10 hours, but the only problem is that I take so many. Can you tell me a way to stay away from distractions and study consistently?
So, Divanshi, do one thing. Whenever you study for, check yourself how much time you are able to grasp the things. Okay, if you feel like you are studying for an hour, on your hour your mind is active, then keep on this. If your mind get distracted, then simply sit, close your eyes, and do deep breathing. That's the way, and relax yourself. Relax your mind, relax yourself. Okay. Then again for 5 minutes. The 5 minutes is sufficient. Take a break. Then again you start doing, and you can do one more thing. See, when you are studying, say for example, you are studying physics. Take physics study and give yourself an assignment. You are studying so and so. This chapter you have to do. Finish it off. Then take something break. Then you can switch the subject also. If you feel like you are not able to grasp anything, you should take the subject first of all. Or you can take a diary or pen. You write it over. Then try to recall whatever you are learned, whether you are to reproduce it or not. If you are not able to, then again simply sit and close your eyes and do deep breathing. That is the way to increase your capability, increase your mind power. Get it? Is it okay? Definitely, I think this process will help you out. This process will help you out. And moreover, one more thing, you can keep a glass of water along with you. Okay? So, see, check yourself again, how much time you can concentrate. Concentrate in the sense, you are at active studying phase. Not like this, you're taking a book, keeping books and thinking something else, and you are not able to produce anything, so useless. But how much time you are studying, that should be active time. Active in the sense, you are able to recall whatever you are studying. And again, if your mind gets distracted, keep a bottle of warm water with you or normal water with you and take a sip of it and again do it. So breathing, having glass of sip of water and closing your eyes in between, it will definitely help you out to function, to improve your functionality, improve your learning power. And then you can study, check yourself and then let me know. And you can discuss with Priyanka, let me know how is the response you are getting again.
Okay, ma'am.
So,
Thank you, ma'am.
So, ma'am, this type of meditation, I think students can easily do.
Yeah, this is a very good meditation. This is simple meditation. It will really work wonders. You check yourself, then let me know. It will really work wonders. These are practical things.
Same question.
Your mind is very difficult to control your mind. Okay, mind has super power. We human beings are using only 5% of our mind. That too, very brainy student or very brainy person. A mind of 95% mind is not used by us. So you can understand the power of mind. Our mind is very it flickers a lot. Flickers. It can't concentrate more than an hour continuously. So in between you have to dodge your mind. You can say dodge your mind. Make a fool of it. Just simply like a child. What do you do when you have seen a small child? When he or she is naughty, what do you do? Just engage him or her in some activity so that he becomes busy. That way you have to tap your mind. Getting? You have to tap your mind and keep it engaged in doing something else. If it gets bored, then you can switch the activity. Okay? Or otherwise, in between, have something to eat. munch something, have a sip of water. What do you feel like? You can listen to music if you feel like. If you have you have a more than you have a time to take a break. You can take a break also. So listen to music. So then you do that also in between to fool your mind. Then again, make it focus again. Taking small breaks is okay. If you're not able to take, you don't want to take the break. You want to continue your study. That's that keeping a glass of water is sufficient. That will help you.
Same question, ma'am. Are there any specific yoga practices for children and teenagers?
Exactly. We have a lot of practice.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Is there any specific type of meditation for student? Because like Devashi, it becomes difficult for me to concentrate or study sometime.
Yeah. See, nowadays what happens is in our times we used to have a lot of physical activities. We were very fond of playing outside, and we were fond of doing all the physical activities and games also. Nowadays we are actually more IT specific. You can say more of us are using. We are busy in computer only and computer mobile also. It's like a mobile is a boon, you can say, or you can say challenge, danger also for these days. So you use do the minimum use of mobiles. Whenever it's very necessary, then only use it. First of all, so keep yourself physically engaged in something or else. Keep on moving around the house also. Try to do more and more of physical activities. Be physically active. That is more important. Getting? So some poses are there which function on your nervous system. What is yoga? Yoga totally works on your nervous system, your spine. Your spine is like from head to your tailbone, you can say. So all you can say energy centers are concentrated on your spine region. Yoga totally focus on your spine. So first of all, keep a check on yourself. Your posture should be correct. Correctness is whenever you are standing, don't stoop. When you are sitting, try to sit straight. Getting that is very much important to get your mind active, to get your nervous system healthy. Okay. Some poses are very much important for students. Basically, they focus on your nervous system only, the development of your nervous system. So when your nervous system is brain basically, and its functions that includes all your memory power, retention power, everything. So you focus on those postures in which your legs are upside, your head is down. That are very much important for increasing your mind power. For example, you have how many of you are doing yoga? Do you learn? Do you do yoga? Then only I can tell you the posture. Otherwise, you won't be able to understand what the postures I am talking about.
But sometimes, like a day that I left and then the day.
Ma'am, alternate.
Alternate days, good. See, the postures, just keep it in mind. It's a very important thing I'm telling. Just where is Devanshi? She should also listen to it. The postures in which your blood flow goes towards your brain, that are very much important for students, because in that position your mind will not flicker. See, when you are hungry, what happens when you eat, get the food? You get happy, na? Relax. That's why mind's food is blood. Blood circulation. So when you are doing postures, upside down postures, when the blood flow is towards your brain, obviously it will relax your mind and will increase your mind power. Getting in that your willpower, your memory power, your retention, everything will increase. And that is very much important. Even your eyesight will also get improved. So it's very much important for the students. For example, postures like you can say Sarvangasana, Halasana. The Sarvangasana is 90 degree. Halasana is bow pose. Okay? And Paschimottanasana. Okay? Know this. You won't be. I don't think you people know these postures. My name.
Ma'am, I know.
You know, Devanshi Savajna, you also know.
Yes, ma'am, some of them.
When you are like thinking of meditation, it means you are into yoga also. That's the thing, positive thing. I know this. Because the person who is doing yoga regularly, he can only think of meditation. Otherwise, hardly none of your age think about meditation. What is meditation? So it's very good to you people are lucky, you people are blessed, so that you are thinking about meditation and you have joined this particular class. You can say class or you can say this session. Okay, so you are blessed by this. And slowly now keep on working on yourself. Watch yourself, basically. Watch yourself. Whenever you are going somewhere, for example, just keep a check what is going inside your mind. Okay? Keep a check on yourself. What thoughts are coming to you and why these thoughts are coming to you. Okay? And if thought of negativity, abusing anybody, scolding, anger, these come, that will reduce your mind power. These thoughts will reduce your mind power. So try to avoid all these abuses and try to be simple. Try to be at relaxed and be focused and be at present. That is the more important thing. If you're not into present, focus on your breath. Focus on deep breathing process. Okay? It will surely tap your mind and make you.
Shubham has
Any
joined.
other
Shubham, can you turn on your camera? Shubham wanted to ask a question. Shubham,
I'm also in Dehradun. just leave Dehradun.
Dehradun is a place where we can meditate and concentrate very easily
Yeah,
because it's a very calm place.
Rishikesh is the meditative city in world, you can say. Rishikesh.
Yes.
I'm just near to Rishikesh.
Yes. I have never been there, but I would like to in
It's a
future.
very
Maybe
beautiful place. It's so natural, so calmness is there. You can find like you can feel your mind here. Your mind becomes totally relaxed here. This is a beautiful place. So I'm there, just reached Dehradun. Since morning I was traveling, I just reached Dehradun. I'm just at somebody's house.
Wow, that's so coincident. It's a coincidence that you are at Dehradun and we are doing and having a talk on
Yeah, actually.
magical meditation. So, ma'am, what should be the right? And Shivam wanted to ask us. He is not available right now, so he wanted to ask, what is the right time doing meditation?
See, generally, right time.
For meditation.
See, best whenever you get up in the morning. See, whenever you get up in the morning, as soon as you get up, sit in your bed only. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed and simply meditate. That's the simple way. This is the best time for meditation. Whenever in the morning you get up. Okay?
Okay.
Then start with thinking. Start with focusing on deep breathing either or keep on thinking. Just simply sit and bring your focus. You can focus. Different types of meditation are there. You can do the simplest meditation, that is heartfulness meditation. You can simply close your eyes and imagine some divine light is present in the chest, your chest region. Focus on the chest region, or either you can focus on this region. These are different, you can say, centers where you can focus. Or otherwise, you can focus on any particular thing, whatever you feel like. So if you find any God, you believe in any God, you can focus on him. Focus on a particular place. That is enough. Focusing, concentrating is the initial stage of meditation. Slowly your mind becomes so calm and so relaxed, so that you will be at present, and then you can focus on any of your studies, whatever you're doing. And morning, if you can have some sessions in the morning. Okay? In the mornings, you can have some resolutions, you can say, and some affirmations in the morning. Today I'm going to study so and so. I have to complete this syllabus. I have to study so and so. Give yourself a direction in the morning. First, you close your eyes, do meditation. Just simply sit. See, time depends upon you totally. Either it can be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The time you feel comfortable, that's more than enough. Initially, start with short duration. You can start with 2 minutes, then increase your time by 5 minutes, with 10 minutes, then 15, then half an hour is okay. It depends totally upon you, your availability of time. Okay? So there's nothing to worry. Just start your day by this, doing meditations in the morning. Okay? And if you don't find any meditation, simply do focus on your breath and do deep breathing. That is the simplest, best meditation. And in between also, in between your studies or in between whatever you're doing in the morning, during the day, in between take yourself a break and do focus on breath. Just check yourself within a week. Believe me, you will get the difference. You will find the difference. You can see your output. Your capability will increase. Your stamina, your focus will, everything will increase. And definitely will excel your field, whatever you're doing. Okay, got your answer? If you have further doubts, you can clear it.
Bakshi? Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, what food
Best thing is if you're doing in the morning meditation, evening, as I said, being children of your age, there's nothing, no food restrictions should be there. Simply try to avoid junk food. That's enough. You must be knowing this very well. Okay, take homemade foods, whatever suits you, and so as much you can eat, you can eat. No restrictions for at your age. There's no restrictions. Okay, and try to avoid cold drinks and you can say junk foods. Okay, refined sugars and kind of. Try to eat fresh. That is more important. Homemade fresh food. And fruits should be there in your diet, definitely. Add fruits in between. Yeah.
Ma'am, how does meditation can connect with mindfulness and spirituality?
See, mindfulness is again your mind capability. When your mind becomes, when you're doing nothing, your mind becomes relaxed. It can focus on your internal organs, your body parts, your activities. That is mindfulness, basically. Okay.
Ma'am, I
And
had a
slowly
similar
your-
question. Ma'am, I had a question that how can meditation connect us with God?
Yeah, spiritual God. That's what I'm saying. See, meditation connects. Meditation makes your mind so stable. There is no flickering of your mind, so it can become so pious, so relaxed, so cool. So slowly your mind can think of things above your this world. It will definitely let go to your original Atma self. Okay, Atma self means basically. See, what is this? What is yoga basically? What is yoga? We can say. Just a second.
Yes, and can anyone answer?
Ma'am,
What is
the
yoga?
state of our body is known as yoga.
Huh? The call is coming. Just a second. Yeah, please.
Ma'am, the physical state of our body is known as yoga.
Yoga and meditation both are connected. That's what I'm saying. Because physical connection is yoga, and with breathing it connects us to God. So it's a meditative practice. Because breath is the way of life. Without breathing, you can't survive for a second, for a minute, you can say. Okay, so breath is the pran. Without breath, you are nowhere. Your body is dead, right? So focusing on yoga, in yoga you are doing postures along with breathing. And breathing, so your body organs, your mind becomes so calm, so automatically it will connect to God. Your body becomes so pure, so pious. There's nothing is there in abrupt things. Toxins or reduces. They comes out generally. And your body becomes so pious, so divine, it connects with the God. Okay? God in the sense, your capability, your mind power, your increase, your willpower, everything will increase. When you are into doing meditation, your mind power so increases, so you can whatever you think, that will become true. That is the actual stage when you are doing meditation daily, regularly. Okay? So what is God basically? God is a power, supreme power. Human being becomes so much divine, pious and so much supreme. That is, he is equal to become good, having a connection with God or equal to God, you can say. Okay, spirituality teaches what? Spiritual teaches what? Be in yourself. Atma, soul, is inside you also. Okay, so there's your soul is become so divine, pious, so it is God-like. You can say, it's become so pious, so divine, it's God-like. Getting? So yoga and meditation works on your physical strength, mental strength, and emotional strength or spirituality. It will make you prepare to achieve the higher levels. That's what I told you. Ashtanga Yoga, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. Dhyan is meditation. That there is Samadhi is the moksha, is the ultimate. It is your Atma becomes so connected with the Paramatma. So it will like given Paramatma like link. Yoga and meditation connect you with the Paramatma. Okay.
Ma'am, sometimes what happens with me when I teach them or when I prepare them for some activity, they become overconfident. So I think meditation can help with that. What do you say, Sarvajna? Do you believe this?
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes I feel overconfident. And how can we overcome it by meditation?
See, overconfidence is just check yourself simply. Some sit and check yourself. Overconfidence is a boosting, is a good thing. It's like when you are into very much this thing state, you feel like you are getting everything. You are like overconfident. But check yourself. That's the right way. Getting my point? See, overconfident about what thing you want to say.
Like sometimes I'm getting up on a stage performance and anything, so I think that yes, I've learned my lines, I've learned my part, but whenever I perform there, I forget there. And in examinations halls also, before when I'm revising, I think that yes, I've covered this topic, but in the examination when they ask, then I forget that. So in that,
That's what I said. I told you, just recall first, practice. When you're overconfident, just like you know everything, just close your books and try to check yourself. Okay, it means it means your concentration is less. It's not overconfident, concentration is less. It's a critical thing. Just check yourself critically. Check yourself, or otherwise you can say make other person, your friend or whatever, whoever they are at your house, parents, just tell them to check. Try to do in front of them. Then you can find yourself. You can check, like you can get the exact position of your this thing, this is state. Okay. It's not like it means you are not practicing. It means you are not practicing. You are boosting yourself, and you are like avoiding your this thing. The fact, you can say. You are avoiding the fact, and you are like taking it not very this thing critically. Getting? Is it okay, Priyanka?
Yes, ma'am. I think you kids can join online classes. Ma'am, can you give them online classes if they're interested?
Yoga classes.
If any one of you is, like Savajna, Yuvakshana, Divanshu, you can contact me. You can I can connect you with ma'am so that you can join.
Do any yoga classes you can join. We can fix up your time and see the what time they are suitable for them. They beside the studies, then we can fix up a batch. No issues for the children.
We can have our own batch, like wonderful batch, and by Gretchen ma'am, and we can at least 1 or 2 classes in a week. I mean, that is also sufficient, not regular classes. If regular classes are not possible, then weekend classes are also possible.
Yeah, weekend class we can have.
Okay,
And
so
Sarika, like I'm not getting your name. Actually, your voice is not very much clear to me. That's why I'm again not able to recall your name again and again. Sarika number is. So you got your answer?
yes, ma'am.
So what
ma'am, she is Sarvagajana, goddess Durga's name.
अच्छा.
जो सबकी जननी है, सर्वागजना.
Sarvajna, can you recall whatever I told you? regarding your overconfident boosting yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we can check ourselves by asking our friends and parents that are we sure about it or are we good at it?
Yes. One more
And we
thing.
yes,
You can
ma'am.
check yourself in the front of mirror. In
Yeah.
your room, you can speak out in front of mirror and check yourself. How I am looking and how I am able to express myself.
Yes.
This is again a very good way to check. That like you won't be able to you won't be dependent on anybody. You can check yourself also.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And what about Divanshi? Got your answers?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
And your Abhilasha, mother's name.
Yes,
Yeah.
I got the answers.
So I think this is the time to wind up the session. It's already around 9:15, and ma'am, I would like to thank you and thank you for joining us and thanks for your guidance and invaluable information, this magical information, and I honor you on behalf of my campaign as Wonderful as Women. You're a wonderful meditation teacher, so thank you so much.
We can
And-
have a day. We can have a meditation session also. If you
Okay.
this children feel like, we can have a meditation session. I will guide you how to do meditation. Simplest
Yeah.
meditation. The meditation is of many types. Okay, many types of meditation you might have learned, like hearing of this. You might be listening. A lot of people are saying meditation, different kind of meditation. You might be confused which meditation better. I will tell you the simplest 2-3 techniques for meditation that you can practice regularly to increase your efficiency, to increase your output, and to increase your memory power, retention power, willpower, everything. Okay, that way we can have a session also for meditation.
Yes, I think we should organize regular session, at least one in a month, or at least
Definitely.
alternate weeks.
So this is the United Nations has started this as 21st December as a meditation day. It's a very beautiful initiative. Everybody in this universe, those who are into meditative state, they might be meditating today, and you can feel the difference of the vibrations today. Vibes are positive comparatively. I could feel because I'm doing a regular meditator. Okay, so take take an oath of yourself. Take an oath today in the morning. Whenever you get up, simply sit for 5 minutes at least, and keep your eyes closed, and simply relax. Nothing to think about. Whatever thoughts are coming to you, let them come and let them go. Don't follow them. Simply sit again and keep on sitting. Okay? Whenever you get up in the morning. Then after you can come out from your this thing bed, and then you can do your regular activities. Okay?
So he's going to take the oath as suggested, ma'am.
And from the 21st December, from first meditation day, take this oath and do it regularly. And find the difference in yourself in a week or in a month. You definitely will get the difference.
Ma'am, I have been doing this practice since my childhood, as you, and you also guided me so many times. It happened, but today I want these students to take this oath. So, who is with ma'am? Devanshi? Are you going to take oath as suggested by ma'am? Are you going to promise us?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, very good.
Samajna, Yuvakshi, what about you?
Yes, ma'am.
So you people are in which classes? But basically, I didn't have no introduction.
Ma'am, we all are in 6th class. Ma'am, we all are in 6th.
6th class. Okay, too young to learn meditation.
But they were so interested to know when I told them that ma'am is joining, and they were so interested. They said lots of questions.
See, this is like I'm saying again, you people are very lucky and blessed, so that you are like so much eager, and at this stage, you are about to think about meditation. Very nice thing. So keep it in a habit also. Make it as your habit. Then check yourself. Okay, find the difference. Then let me know. Okay, let you know your madam.
that we have got
Thank
you
you so much.
for
Thank
this
you so much.
topic, and
I hope I have.
we're so blessed.
I hope I have given you satisfactory answers. But if you are not
Yes.
able to grasp, if I am not able to convince people, you can again talk to me. If you have any questions further on, you can contact me anytime, and I will definitely love to clear your doubts. Because you know what, we human
We would
beings are.
love to.
We are human beings, right? When and during day also, our mind's mental setup is different. Whatever I'm thinking now, you will find a bit during day also your mind capabilities of thinking also changes, and their reaction to a particular stage also changes. You know this? Our human mind is so versatile. Whatever you're thinking in the morning, a situation comes, for example, a situation comes to you, okay? The way you react to that situation also varies during the day also.
Yes, it
Getting?
happens.
So you're thinking right now you're thinking something, okay? In the morning you might be thinking something about the same situation. Your only thoughts will change. That is our human mind capability functioning. So when you like, if it would have been very nice thing if this session would have been in the morning.
Yeah, next time we'll try to organize it in the morning.
Evening time, because environment is so much full of this thing. You can
I
thinking negativities, and pure thoughts come in the morning only.
Yes, yes.
Generally, meditation, yoga is recommended in the morning. Every activity which is health conscious people they would do in the morning. Meditation and yoga, the best time is in the morning. When it's like early morning, is 5-6 o'clock. That's the best time. So whenever you do study, do one more thing. You study in the morning, early morning, and see the grasping power, the learning power will increase. And the same thing you're learning in the evening, you won't be able to learn. That is the difference of this environment also. Environment affects your mind a lot. You meditate your mind setup also. So try to do learning maximum part in the morning. And what happens is, you people are too young, you can make a good habit since very beginning. If you are not improving your habit right now, it will be very difficult for you to improve your habit later on at your age. It becomes very difficult. So class 6 onwards, you can say growing up. So make yourself a habit. You get up early in the morning. Early in the sense 6 to 7 o'clock. That's enough. Okay. And do the meditation initially and do all the regular activities of your freshening up and everything. And meditate a part of your habit. And study also in the morning. Make yourself study for half an hour at least, or 1 hour, whatever time you have. Okay? And meditation study, that will really work wonder for you people. Okay? Clear?
Any other question? Or we can call ma'am again. We can have her once again. So I think we should wind up the session. It's
Okay.
around 9:20. Or would you like to? We can have another talk, maybe in the month of January, or maybe every weekend.
You children practice meditation, then we can have a talk. If you're doing regularly, then definitely I will come to you and again talk to you. And then I will tell you some more different things and more beautiful, interesting things about meditation. All today is the
We can
basic
have
thing.
an online yoga session if you are interested. Then we can ask ma'am to arrange all.
We can start, but I need at least 5 to 6 people to join around so that we can have a discussion and we can have a discussion of yoga postures and everything. Okay?
Yes.
So definitely have the yoga session and we can have a meditative session. And moreover, I will just take a meditative session for you people. How to do meditation, what kind of meditation is suitable for you people. Okay? And different yoga poses which are very much useful for children. To increase your okay.
So I hope some of your doubts are clear. It's long topic. It's endless topic, in fact. And
Any more doubts? Any more doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
they're so young, but yes, ma'am, you're right.
No.
They are so blessed. I am blessed that we have got you today. So I
Very-
think
children
I
are very-
hope
Your
this
children are
session.
very lovely children, and God bless you in all sense, and all the best for your future, and for your this thing, future journey, and your meditative journey also. If you want to join this, very beautiful thing. Meditation is not a practice you can. It's a natural style. It should be a style. Okay. You
So
should
I hope this.
make meditation as your lifestyle from today, and at least spare 5 minutes in the morning for yourself, for your well-being, for your mind capabilities, and your. It will definitely improve your studies, your output in the studies, and output in everything in life also totally. You won't be, because these people, children are very much. They are very much focusing on one topic, one word. You can say stress. Stress is a very much is the daily regularly we listen from any of the students. In our times, we like when we were very much grown up like we were in 20s. Then we came to hear this word stress. But nowadays, children are from childhood they are
Very
keeping
common.
saying about stress. So this stress will reduce. It will become nil when you are meditating. You will
Yes.
able to handle each and every situation at your home, at your friend circle also, in your studies, in your school, everywhere. Okay. So now you people got na ki what I am trying to say, ki what you should do, how to increase your this thing, how can you do meditation. Simply sit in the morning and do deep breathing. That is the way to start with. Okay. So nice children, nice talking to you people. Very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm feeling the
And-
positive vibes because you are a regular meditator, and just by talking to you, I'm feeling that I've got that energy, that positive vibe, like
God
which
bless
comes
you all.
after
God
doing
bless you.
meditation. So I'm just after talking to you, just by talking to you, I'm feeling like having that vibe. Or it's just before this session, I was not feeling so well because I've been suffering from some viral fever for 50 or almost
Oh
2 weeks.
my God.
But after this session, I'm feeling like I'm okay. Just
See,
by talking to you, it
your
happens.
mind. See, just a second. I will take more than 5 minutes more, 2-3 minutes more. See, your thought manifests. Meditation will make you so strong. Whatever you think of, whatever you manifest, it will come true. That is the power of meditation. Say if you want to think, I want to get full marks, okay, and you simply learning, and definitely time will come, you'll get full marks. That is the power of meditation. But you have to think positive and keep an affirmation daily. Daily keep on writing your affirmation that I want to get top, I will top in the class, I will top in the class, and practice for it. Your mind will automatically tune you like this, and you will work hard and definitely will achieve your goal. That is the power of meditation. Again, you got it?
Yes.
Try this.
Mama, I
I
also
did-
the same.
I have tried this many times. It happened with me when I was
Manifest positive thing in the morning, okay, and keep on thinking about it. Okay, when your mind distracts or negativity comes, let it go out. Then again, focus on that particular thing. What do you want to do, and definitely will achieve.
Mama, I always do this only.
Oh, very great. Very good.
A woman has that wonderful energy. She can always create positive energy.
Yeah, women are superpower.
So we think that yes, we can score good marks, and I'm creating that energy by meditation. Then definitely after some time it becomes true.
When they do regular meditation, after 1 month we'll meet. Okay, Divyanshi.
Yes, we will meet
Do
after a month.
regularly. That is a promise that you do it regularly from the meditative day from today, and then you find the difference. Then we'll discuss furthermore.
Ma'am will check your progress after a month.
Yeah.
It's a promise, Yuvakshi, Samagna, Devanshi.
Yes,
So nice.
Okay, so let's thank ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for joining.
Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. We are grateful to you.
Okay, all the best. Bye bye.
Mom for guiding us.
Huh?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for guiding us.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Okay. All the best. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.